Hi everyone, IAmTraderX here again. Welcome to my weekly chart and analysis markup video. If you have not subscribed us yet, all you need to do is to backtrack from my previous videos, see how well I've been doing, and to say if I may help you in your chart and analysis markup. Alright, so basically what I do weekly is mark up 6 charts and take the trades when I do see a patterns inside them on my analysis. Alright, so the first chart up is ADU USD. I'm looking for a buy trade currently. Why? Okay, I had to pause the video for a while and back to what I was saying, and the reason why I'm looking for a buy trade of this ADU USD on this ADU USD. Basically it looks like a double bottom is forming here, right? Last week I was looking for a sell if it break structure around this point, but this gap happened and I was expecting back a close of that gap, and exactly as you can see it happened. My previous video, if you guys saw that, my entry was around this point here, right? And so my stop loss was here, and when the market opened, I canceled my stop loss so I can left the market to do. It's kind of risky, but I know what I was doing. Alright, so structure here, I believe this might do a retest to this area here to go up. If it does break, I'll be looking for that sell trade going down that side, but I'm more looking for a buy trade at this moment. Alright, and basically what we're seeing here is structure. Let me go to the daily. I was telling you guys, right? Okay, let me zoom out. Here I was seeing a inverted head and shoulder for the longest while here, right? And I believe it's still playing out, so maybe this will continue to go up. Alright, from this downtrend here, maybe we'll have a change of structure to take us up to the upside. Alright, and Euro USD next chart up. I'm still looking for that buy trade, and we got some last week for the past 2 weeks. That retracement down and up. So basically what we're looking, this black line here is my trend line, and this two patterns here are two harmonic patterns. If this cipher pattern do complete, it will be a change of structure. Alright, so sorry about this line, this need to be over here, right? Okay, so yeah, that's basically Euro USD. Let me jump to the 4-hour chart to show you guys what I'm looking at. Yeah, this trend line here, bottom trend line here, I believe is respecting, and I believe that if we don't have a break above here when market opens, I'm really expecting a retest of this area to take us to the upside. If it does break around these areas here, I'm looking for that sell, but not until it break this point here, because this is the lowest one previous to this one. Okay, Pound USD, as you can see here, I marked out some steps here. Maybe the change of trend, right? So what I'm seeing here in a hole is a inverted head and shoulder pattern here, these 3 points here. Alright, so and let me zoom in for a while. 4 hours, sorry. What I'm expecting now is a retest of this trend line again. It resembles the pattern on Euro USD, right? So I'm looking for a retest of this trend here. If not, this pattern here might complete because it's at the C point here, potentially a bad pattern. is forming here to take us up to that upside there, this high up here. Alright, so that's the reason why I'm looking for a buy trade at this moment. If it does break this trend line, then I'll be looking for a sell. If it does break the trend line and this low here, I'll be looking for that sell trade. But I'm more focusing on a buy trade. Right. Next up is USD CHF. USD CHF, I call this sell like a week ago. Well, 2 weeks ago I called this sell. Right. We have been looking for sell all the way from this point here, but it broke structure and went up like crazy, and this is what I'm seeing here now. Another sell from last week. I missed my sell last week, but it came up and we entered again up here. Alright, so looking for that sell. This area here I'm seeing as a very strong area, so I'm looking for a break below that area. If you have missed that sell opportunity from up here, I suggest that you wait until you see some kind of structure that we're going down to that side to take that entry, because on the 4-hour chart I'm seeing rejection wicks here of this area also, so this might be taking us up back to that side. Delete that. What I'm saying, this might be taking us up back to that side if these rejection too far, right? Yeah, these rejection wicks here are looking very convincing, so I'm just gonna wait it out and see if I have a clear structure break below this area here, take that to the downside. If not, I'll be looking for that short buy opportunity up that side, and if it does give us continuation pattern, we'll be taking us up to that side again. But if it does go up to that side to retest and it give us a sell pattern, we'll be looking for that sell going back down. Alright, that's basically how I do it, guys. That's basically how I trade and look for the market structures. Alright, USD JPY. USD JPY, if you have looked at last week markup, USD JPY have hit our first take profit area here, and our second one I believe was this side here. Yeah, I believe. And so we're still looking at that. Maybe we will get a retest of that trend line. Basically we're still looking for that sell, but we might have a retest of that structure up here, right, or around these areas. Let me mark this out for you guys. Right, around this area here we might have a retest. Alright, so yeah, so we might have a retest of these structure points here, reaction areas here. Maybe we'll go back inside this trend. Maybe this was just a fake, maybe this was just a fake out. And yeah, let me zoom in for a while so you can see what I'm looking at here. So as you can see, some strong rejection wicks at the bottom here and this push up here, right? So that's the reason why I'm telling you guys we might have a retest to go up, or we might have this pattern here form that can tell us that we're going down to that downside there. Alright, so we don't take trades until we are confirmed that we are going for the buy or we are going for the sell. Alright, so last up, the next chart is USD CAD. USD CAD is still to form out this pattern here. Last week it was here. Yeah, last week I believe the pattern was here around this point here when I did the mark out. Yeah, but it didn't get invalid because of this week, this structure here. It gives us well, this is the exact point, the exact C point that we're looking for on these patterns here. Alright, so not to worry. We're still looking for that sell trade. The big push down here. I hope you got that sell trade. Last week the entry could have been around this point here, right? And the stop loss should be on this high. If you, that's the way I trade when I'm trading the C point to a D point. My stop loss usually go at this high here, alright, because if it does break here, it becomes invalid, so I put it above there. So our entry could have been here. We'll be out of, well, we were in the money for a while, out of the money again, and back in the money again. Alright, so that's the way Forex play with us. But basically we're looking at a sell trade at the moment. I didn't mark it out, but we are, our first take profit area was hit also, this area here. No, I believe this area, I can't remember, but go ahead and look at the previous video, guys. So we're heading for the bottom of this pattern at the moment, as you can see. So maybe this is just a, well, the breakout did happen here. Maybe this is just a retest of this trend line and this structure point here. So basically I'm looking for a sell trade inside this pair. Alright, and yeah, let me just push these over a little bit so you can see what I'm looking at. Yeah, first take profit area here if it does go down that side, and second take profit going down to that this side of this back pattern. Alright, so that's it for this video, guys. I hope you guys well, you find this video informative to you guys. And as again I said, if you see anything different in the market, please go and write a comment, message me on Facebook, email, whatever. Just contact me to tell me that maybe I missed something, I'm not seeing that, this might happen, and so on. Because as I said before, I am trying, this channel was only made so I can keep with so I can see where I did wrong, or maybe what I can capitalize on of doing, continue to do what I'm doing right. Alright, that's it for this video. I hope you guys find this informative again. So I'll be seeing you guys next week.